Hello my fellow gamers, this is Shadow from Shadow Online Gaming, bringing you round 3 of our best out of 4, where me and another YouTuber, Pshyc Online Gaming, is trying out the Radious mod for Total War Warhammer 2, where we get to play as the Old World. So we're doing 4 battles where 4 Old World races will be battling against the 4 new races. Our previous games was, I'm trying to remember now, Chaos against Lizardmen, where he was playing the Lizardmen and won. He also then played as the Vampire Count against my High Elves and won again because vampires. So now I'm playing as the Empire and I've got to try and take on his Dark Elf force. But luckily, we have the heal. So this should go well. Who have we got then? We've got 4 units of Leopold's Leopard Company, which you can see the stats on the left there, anti-large and anti-infantry because of reasons. You've then got a unit of Warrior Priests of Sigmar. Behind them, a mortar unit. You've got 2 units of Neuron Engineers with repeater rifles, which I've just noticed are armoured. And you've got 2 units of Armoured Spearmen. We also have Carl Franch on his Deathclaw for some reason. This is meant to be the New World colonies, and yet the Emperor's joined in for this one. We've got 2 units of Ranger Crossbowmen. These guys vanguard deployed into the woods, 1 on the left side, 1 on the right side, just to cause a bit of confusion and get in the way for them. Behind these guys on this flank, we also have 1 unit of the Hochland long rifles, so a nice group of snipers. And if you'd like to see the range, that's their range from there, about 200, pretty good. We also have 3 units of Empire Knights that can take the Lance Formation. For those that don't know, the Lance Formation gives you 25% charge speed, 50% on acceleration and deceleration, 40% on the charge bonus, but you lose half of your missile parry with shield and 10% of your speed. Okay, the formation they're in. So we go over what Sykes brought with him. He's got 3 units of the Witch Elves there. He's got 2 units of Dread Spears. He's got 3 units of Dark Shards of Shield, 2 Blackguard of Nagarond who are on each flank. You've got Death Hag on her Otter of Corn. You've got a repeated crossbow. You've got a Black Dragon. And finally, Malekith on his Black Dragon. Believe that covers everything. Fantastic. So, let the battle begin. So I look over the nice horizon. So my plan was to move up to the line here. These guys, you see straight away, picking them off. Their armoured piercing crossbows would do a lot of damage against the Dread Spears and the Witch Elves. So doing very good. And of course the Hochland rifles will be firing soon. The mortar is firing into there. You've got our guys will be going in. The cavalry are getting themselves into a good position to attack, as he does the only thing he can really do, which is just march straight up the hill towards my line. All my support units are now moving up as well. The Emperor is getting himself into a position where unfortunately both dragons are going to tag team him in a horrible, horrific, clipping way. These guys are now getting shot to bits by the Dark Shards. I always forget the name for some reason. You see, they're now going over there. The cavalry's going to have a good charge. They're going for the Reaper throw. These guys are going straight into these guys. Straight, look at that, straight through them, and then a second charge comes in the flank as well. Does a lot of damage there. Very nice. They've gone flying and we got them surrounded. The main battle has joined in, and some of my guys have gone into frenzy. Now, I couldn't understand why they got into frenzy, but I wonder if there's anything to do with that. Maybe. See, we've got the Blackguards charging in against the Armoured Spearmen. The Emperor is not having a good time. He is taking on the Black Dragon, while Malekith takes on the front line over there. The Knights are trying to secure my left flank for me. As you can see, the Emperor is practically dead at this point. He's not in a good place. 482 health and quickly dropping. I'm trying to get their repeater handgunners to fire into them, but it's not all going too well. I've got a group over there that are being beaten. There goes the Emperor now, which probably isn't going to do good for morale. As you can see, we've got the long rifles and the company of leopards there taking these on. These guys are now falling back. I don't know why they got so close. They're snipers, but they've broken the crossbowmen. There's only 15 left. These guys are now taking them on, and they should be able to handle them. As you can see, we've beaten them back, so now the cavalry's charging into the rear of these guys to get rid of them. These guys, I don't even know what are actually after them, so they're chasing them away. Those guys got beaten. The dragon has been shot down by the repeater handguns and the snipers are over there. Now the dragon, Psych realised what threat these guys were and started sending in Malekith to try and stop them. The mortar crew has got scared off because of the black dragon there. As you see, that's taking a lot of damage, but these guys are going down. They're broken, and we've got a good group here trying to hold. We're winning that small skirmish there. We are winning that small skirmish there, and that one's looking in the middle at the moment. But you see, Malekith, look, I've got it in a position where the long rifles are shooting there, those are shooting there, and they're shooting there. There's not, you know, he can get one, but he can't get them all, and they're doing a lot of damage. The archers are now all, Dark Shards, sorry, are now shooting all into this group here. Really, I should be getting, as you can see, the cavalry getting out of there to charge into those formations to get rid of them. In this group, as you can see, we have won that group. They've now abandoned them. For some reason, I don't know what happened here. They just started to go over there. And I don't see them again. They're in play, they were usable, but I just never use them again. These guys are now trying to get the sneak up on these guys. Malekith has been shot to bits. Yes. As you see, the cavalry is now charging them down the hill. We've got some units, spearmen, also following down the hill. That's gone into rampage. As you can see, they're taking a lot of damage. And these guys, nifty, are going to turn around and everything's going to fire at this one group. I've remanned the mortars. I believe these guys get a few shots off and then fall back. There they go. They are now falling back to another gun line. We've now nearly secured the hill. You've got one group of blackguard there that just won't break. Even they've given up at this point. But as you can see, look, these guys are now being picked off by two sides there. Oh, and the mortars joining in a point-blank range. Let's not forget that small bit. But what's good is they go straight for the mortar. And, of course, these guys have now got them in a pincher, which is absolutely fantastic. The snipers are here. They were trying to take them out. But since they've gone, they're now sniping on them. And I just realised, did I do friendly fire and kill those knights? Was that me or was that the mortar? I don't know. But I just noticed there's a lot of dead horses there. Look at this, though. Absolutely beautifully. Straight down the middle. They even got a nice thin line for us. I believe these guys have actually ran out of ammunition and that's why they're charging, I think. Have they? No. Why are you getting... Oh, you wanted a literal point-blank shot. They were very clever, but don't matter because they have broken now, so they're secure on the hill. They finally broken, so the hill is our steel, and we've killed both one of their dragons. The other one, as you can see, is broken. Their guys have been badly hurt. These guys are now moving in to try and snipe those guys. As you see, he's desperately trying to kill them. Why aren't you just... Oh, I see. I've got them programmed to shoot the dragon, and of course the dragon's flown off. Now they're... Yeah, they're quickly realising what a mistake that was. The knights are taking them out. These crossbowmen are getting themselves in the position. Those spearmen are just chasing those guys away, trying to get rid of them. Is there some knights who just rallied? Of course they have, and they're right behind the Reaper bowthrower as well. Fantastic. As you can see, though, I'm getting the hill secure. I'm getting my men together. They're chasing the blackguard away. They're chasing them away. The mortar and the handgunners, the repeater handgunners, I should say, are now in a position to fight back anything. And I now start moving stuff down the hill. Wow, there's really not much of you guys left, is there? 15 of you. And you see, we've got the knights charging down here. The long snipers are helping out, picking them off. But I can't help but wonder if that was friendly fire there. There's a lot. Oh, the dragon braved on them, actually. Could have been it. As you can see now, all the reinforcements are coming down the line. We've kept some guys here, the handgunners and the mortars, just to hold the hill. Just in case all this fails, we can fall back. So they've all gone down there. These guys are trying to charge those guys over there. The dragon, Malekith, is coming back. We will try and get the repeater bowthrower, though. Nice bit of damage there, but he pretty much is going to make them break instantly. But as long as we can get... There we go. That's all we needed, was to get them off that damn equipment. We've even got some Empire Knights rallied here. As you see now, I've got this lovely big group here. He's got a group of blackguards, 17 of them, trying to go back up the hill to try and do some damage. But as you can see, his army has pretty much fallen apart. It's gone. We've secured the hill and the ground now and are moving forward. This guy is trying to be sneaky and go around, but you'll quickly see that does not work because these guys have stupidly long range. Yeah. So you see, the knights are now chasing them off. Those guys do rally and try and come back, but they just immediately flee because the mortar's bombing them. And yeah, as you can see, I mean, those group of crossbow rangers, they're there. They just stood there for the rest of the game and no one knows why. I've now got these guys firing at them as well. So as you can imagine, it doesn't take long now. They've been broken. They're trying to come back here. We're fast forwarded now. We're nearly done with this battle. And it looks like it could be a victory for Shadow. There you go. That was the Rangers under the long rifles are fired. Can we take him out? I think he's rallied again. But he then decides to leave. And we have our first win for Pshyc Online Gaming against Pshyc. So it's now 1-2 to Pshyc. But the best round's coming up yet. So how did we go in this? Well, the Emperor got no kills. Well done. 83 kills, 20, 19, 66. Really good there. Spearman did alright. 38, 36. The Priests got 59. The Ranger Crossbowman, 21 and 8. I suspect that 8 was the one that got... Actually, it was the one that got slaughtered. Those guys just ran away. The Rapier Rifles done really well. When you think they shot his Elite Blackguard, they shot his Dragons, they did a lot. Same as the Long Rifle, 25 kills, but they did a lot of killing of big targets, important targets. And the Knights did really well. 36, quite good. 67, very good. 89, brilliant. The Mortar didn't do too much, of only 4 kills apparently. But it was a good psychological effect. He had to come to me. I had all these guns waiting for me, and he had to come to me. I was quite happy to sit back and shoot at him. So Malekith, good 74. The Death Hag with 114 kills. That's brilliant. Dread Spears, as you can imagine, only a couple each, but that's because they're just basic spearmen, to be honest. You got the Witch Elves, 87, really good, and then these two kind of flopped with 12 and 11. I wonder if those were the ones in the centre of the Death Hag, and they got buffed and were in the thick of the fight. Well, these guys got shot a lot, didn't they? So that's probably what happened there. The Blackguard, one group only got 22, but the other group got a nice 63. The Dark Shards, 25, 23, 23. And the Rapier Bird got 22, which was respectable when you think I shut it down so quickly and kept going guys to chase them down. And of course the Black Dragon in the end got 24 kills, but let's not forget one of those kills was the Emperor himself. So absolutely brilliant game. Thank you very much, Pshyc, for that. Really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys did as well. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button, and also if you want to comment below what you think of the Radious mod, our armies, and how we did, please comment below. I'd love to read your thought, read what you say, and obviously I'll reply to pretty much all my comments as well. And obviously don't forget to check out Pshyc's channel, where he'll have the other side of this, so you see his point of view of it. And he also does other games as well as Total War 2, including XCOM 2, really good bit of sci-fi action. And don't forget, tomorrow we'll have the next battle, which is going to be the best one, where I'm playing as the Skaven, he's playing as the Dwarves, and we're playing underground. It's going to be amazing. And that'll be the one. Can he win 3-1, or can I even it at 2-all? It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. Dwarves are tough guys, but I'm really good with Skaven, so we'll have to see. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I hope to see you for the next episode. Till then, take care.